Hello, good morning and welcome back. We're just going to grab this one, finally, and get him in the barn. Or she, I should say. Called this one Albie because of the colour. We picked the white one yesterday. And then once we've got her in here, we'll go and get Daisy and bring her down to the new house. There we go. There you go. No, you're not coming through the gate. You can look out the door. Right, let's go get the other one. Hopefully she's still alive. Yep, perfect. Come on in. You got a new friend to go and see. Yay, escape, run away. No, not that way. Yeah, you thought you were going to run away. You're not. You're coming down to a nice big field. Well, enclosure. To meet Albie. Say hello to Albie. Albie, this is Daisy. Open the gate. Oh, in we go. Shut the gate behind us. Now they've got a lot more space. They should be happier in there. And we will go and get feed for the pair of them. We left ourselves with 39 coins yesterday. So we don't have enough, I don't think, to build a trough. Put that in there. Grab the other one. We will top up the buckets today. Make sure they're both fully full. Now that they're both this end of the farm. And we have a spare bucket. And once the troughs are built inside the barn, we'll be able to sell the buckets back to the shop. Probably won't get much for them, but every little penny helps. This is the first time we've used the well since it's been built, so hopefully it won't oh, I keep forgetting I mustn't keep the button down on the mouse because it drops right back. It's as though I've released it. So if you're using a mouse, don't have any fingers on a button, just roll the mouse around on your mat. No, didn't hook it up far enough. See, I'm worse at this than I am at hunting, would you believe? So it takes me quite a while to get used to it. I'm hoping that the system will change when they develop the new June update, but we'll have to wait and see. If not, it's not a hardship, it just takes me a little while. And we will put the bucket of water there. Right, second bucket. Check the shed to make sure that everything's cleared out in here, because the pigs can go in with the cows now. Yep, that's clear. Nothing we can do with the shed. We can't demolish it, we can't upgrade it. Same with the garage. All that debris that's in the garage there will have to stay there. We can clear up this food, which we will do. There isn't any, no. So we'll grab the bucket and we'll come back for that. We'll top this one up first and swap it for the one that's on the chickens, and then we can do that when we've got a spare 5 minutes, rather than try and wrangle it now while I still struggle with it. So around and round we go. Come on. Up and over. There we go. I haven't found any other way of doing it apart from bringing it back to its fullest extent, and then making sure that I walk away from it. Get out the way, chickens. Am I gonna have to put it over this side? Definitely wants to go. Oh, there we go. That'll do. Bag of feed. Hopefully you girls will have your big pen tomorrow. Open that up for you. Oh, word of warning. That squashed the egg. Don't do that again, Donna. Right, let's put that in the basket. Where's the basket? Oh God, where did I leave the basket? Where's the... Oh, it's in the shop, isn't it? Darn. We'll put this safely on the counter, because we're going to come back and get the buckets to milk the 2 new cows, or the old cow and the new cow. And we'll open up the feed while we're in here. Drop that there. Put the feed over here so it's not getting in our way. We'll open up both bags, seeing as there's 2 cows here now. Hopefully they'll use that, and we'll put the bucket alongside it. There we go. We can at some point build a trough here, but that's going to cost us 100, so we still need money for that. But at least now we know how much it is. Right, come here. This is why I bought 2 different coloured cows, because I'm going to milk this one, take it to the kitchen, and then come back and milk the other one. And then we'll run back to the shop, pick up our van, and hopefully the milk will be done by the time we come back. That'll give us some money. It won't give us enough to build a trough, unfortunately, but then they have got food down for a couple of days, hopefully, and that will give us a chance to get some cheeses made up. 2 this morning, 2 this afternoon, hopefully. This is so much easier than the garage. We've got 3 or 4 options on getting in here. We'll pull this one away from... No. Pick that up. Pull this one away from the fence, just to be on the safe side. A lot more room to work with, thankfully. Can we milk you yet? Yes. Ideal. And like I say, I will get a 3rd cow when I've got the money together, but I want to do the chicken coop next. We've got, it's now what, the 20th of May, so we've got about 10 days worth of videoing, if I can get some more done, hopefully. I'd like to try and get everything in and tried at least once for prosperity know-how, but we'll see. I will do as much as I possibly can over the next 10 days, and then we shall be able to see the differences when the new system comes into play. Get this second cheese on the drying rack, and we should be able to come back and milk them again at 4 o'clock, and that will give us 120, 240 for the morning. So a couple of days and we should be able to get the chicken coops up and running. and a rooster. That's a spare bucket that can go there. We'll sell that when we're really, really desperate for money. You've got food. Those two places have been cleared. We got one extra bag there, and we got a couple up at the garage, which we'll bring back now before I forget. And we'll put them outside the cow shed barn so that we can access it quickly for them. There is extensions to the barns. Hopefully we'll get those up and built before the update. I'm not sure how much they are, but we'll look to get in pigs as quickly as possible, because that gave us a fair old whack of money, and we know that 10 days is the ideal time to sell them. So as long as we keep an eye on what day they arrive, we'll know which day to take them to market. So off to get our van back. If we do see any deer, I might just take a pot shot at it, but I doubt it. Oh, it's a good job I don't run out of stamina in this game. Could take a lot longer. I would like, at some point, if we can, to spend a day, once we've milked the 2 cows and sorted the chickens, just running around the, not running, but take the vehicle around the map when we've got plenty of fuel, and just look at different spots so we can see what we've got now and what new comes in June. I know there's a restaurant, there's a gas station, and the shop, the car sales room. That's the 4 that we can access at the moment. We don't have any chance at this point of the game to get vehicles, so we are going to get, if I can, a 3rd cow, and then maximise our money by buying pigs and dealing with them as quickly as possible, so that we get as much money as we can for the time being, and we will hopefully be able to buy the vehicles just to have a look at them, if nothing else, walk around them, see what we can fit in them. One big tip, now that the barn is built, do not take a vehicle into the field and offload animals, because they glitch and end up on the roll bars on the top of the vehicle and you can't get them down. Did find that out, so I'm not even going to test that to show it to you. Just take my word for it, at this moment of the time in the game, you cannot take vehicles into the fenced off area that the barn's attached to. Always have the vehicle outside. That will stop any glitching for you. Right, so 3rd bucket for the cows. We're half an hour from milking. They've got plenty of feed. I will dump another bag in there just to be on the safe side, because they've eaten half of that one already by the looks of it. And once that lot's gone, we'll build the main trough. So we've built the main barn. We don't have to extend it, it can be used as is, but if we do get the money together before the June update, I will extend everything, build everything as much as I can, so that you can see what we've got. I'm hoping we can even upgrade the house. Do you need, yeah, you've got some cleaning to do. Here we go. So we can sell that bucket, we don't need that anymore, which is fine. Don't want to sell the basket, that is if it'll allow us to sell that one. We've got 2 buckets, so we don't need the third one. That can go back. We'll see whether or not we make a loss or a profit from that. Just kind of grabbing every penny we can at the moment. And we've got a couple of planks down here, so we'll sell those in the hopes that we don't need them for any buildings. It's only going to get us a couple of coins, but that might make the difference between having another cow and not at the end of one particular day. And then we'll go and milk the cows once we've loaded these in the van. Get those cheeses up and running. That's those 3. Shut the door as always. It's nice being able to leave the top one open if we want to. That's it. Come out here. Don't run around the fence. Right, let's... No. I wish we could persuade them to come more to the middle of the field. With food maybe instead of a leading rain, but this works, thankfully. Sorry, Daisy. Right, so that's that one. Oh, this one. And like I say, we're now doubling our profit first thing in the morning. Pop that outside so we don't have to come back in. Grab that one. Have a quick squiz. Yeah, there's an egg with the chickens. We'll pick that one up. Start cooking. And then of course we've got one on the table as well. Put that back that side of the fence. Right, so that doesn't actually... We are back before that one finishes now. That's nice, because when we were running up to the garage, they were finished by the time we got back. But now we're actually waiting on it rather than it waiting on us. Let's grab that egg. Carefully put it in the basket. Grab that one. Clean that up, and that, and then we'll take the bucket back to the 2 cows, and one of our cheeses is ready. So might actually get... Yeah, because no, I like the idea of milking both of them at the same time. Can't do that with just the one bucket. Right, so they're sorted. Chickens are sorted. Cheese. We've got... That one's nearly done, so we'll load these 2 up. Come back when that one's done. Go get the extra planks that's down here. I think there's only 1 or 2 left. It'll get us 10 coins if nothing else. I mean, when I play the game in June, I shall probably be a lot tidier with my logs, place them nicely, clear the land completely, so that we can build wherever we want, which is what the game update is all about. And I shall probably spend a couple of days doing that rather than rushing to get money, get the land ready first. And if we've got the option to fell more trees at least and then replant them, I will start up a saw running system. Might even get the lorry to ferry them, because I'll be able to jump up in the lorry and just drop the planks and then hopefully drive it straight to the shop and get them offloaded without even have to take them out of the van. So we'll see exactly what we can sell back to the shop, hoping the 2 buckets will go. They've done their purpose. Now that the pigs and the cows are in the same barn, don't need them. And we're back just in time before the shop closes. Right, sell. Yeah, it's half the money, but at least we've got some. That gives us 177. That'll be enough to build the trough with, which is all we're looking to do right now. And as the game isn't going to be saved, I might just do a load of planks tomorrow once the animals are fed and cleaned, because we won't have enough money to do much else. We will need the trough for the feed, especially with the pigs, because we don't want to keep buying sacks. Whoa, that was a nice crash. Rushing it now. Trying to get back, yeah, because we're on borrowed time again now. We're over our day. Oh, stop rushing, Donna. Let's put some lights on. Don't really think that makes much of a difference, but I like the look of it. Be interesting to see whether the lights are turned off when we go to bed. Right, so that's the end of today. We'll go to sleep. See you in the morning. Good night, everybody.